Now today I want to help you select the best lenses for your lifestyle needs. We're going to be incorporating Nikon lenses into your spectacles. Okay. Now let's have a look at some of the lens options available to you. Let's bring the Nikon sheet here. We have polarized lenses, a various array of tints available, in fact over 100. So this is a small sample. We have the transition lenses here, the lenses that go clear indoors and dark outdoors. And we have mirrored lens options there. So before I discuss what's going to be best for your lifestyle needs, just cast your eyes over some of the colours available, some of the wonderful colours. What do you think of that? Are you impressed by the array of colours available from Nikon there? Excellent. Right, let's review the spectacles you've chosen and have a little discussion. Now this is the pair you want to use for golf. It's a full plastic frame, rather thick side there. We can heat this part to adjust the tips for lovely fitting adjacent to the mastoid process. Really kind of smudged effect. And just looking at the front, you have the same effect as the side there. But you have a hint of emerald almost there. Okay, so no pads on this frame. The two projections there for snug fit, the side of the nose. Flexible sides there. Joints there for adjustments. Okay, so we're going to be wearing these for golf. Now, do you need to read the scorecards? No. Okay, so your partner does that, that's fine. So I think the best thing we're going to do is we're going to incorporate your distance prescription into these. Single vision distance, no reading element required. That's going to be better for striking the ball and seeing that nicely when you're teeing off, for example. Now looking at Nikon recommendations for golf, polarised or a gradient polarised lens where it goes from darkest to lightest there and fades. And their colour recommendations for best visualising the white ball on the greens and fairways are these. So what do we have? We have a brown, we have rust and amber. Now for this specific frame we'll certainly go for a polarised lens, but for the colour, to best match this frame, probably going to be best with a rust lens there in terms of the colour. Is that okay with you? We'll go for rust. Now, the benefit of polarised lenses, which the lenses don't react, they stay fixed. We're going to go with a non-graduated, so fixed tint all the way over. The polarised lenses will cut out the horizontal rays of light, so you get reduced glare, you get an enhancement in your clarity of vision, you'll get the UV protection, You'll have an enhancement in your contrast and obviously bright light protection. So you won't be bothered too much on those brighter days. So that is the golf pair. Moving on. Let's review the frame. Brown tips, adjustable sides for adequate fit, metal in a gold finish, two pads, screw fitting. If you lose a pad, you lose a screw, it can be replaced. Lens joint here for securing the lenses, and if the sides become a little bit slack, a joint there and there. Screws are replaceable and easy to obtain. Like the first pair, you have the flexibility in the sides. Pads can be adjusted for best fit. Alright. This pair, I believe, is going to be your driving glasses. You've worn varifocals before, so we'll place the varifocals in these again to the new prescription. You have your distance, intermediate, and close-up reading if you want to use them in the home as well. So what's going to be the best recommendation lenses for driving? So obviously the varifocal, that's absolutely fine. Right, we're going to move to the transitions section. We're not going to go with the standard transitions, we're going to go with something called an extra active lens. So this lens will react a little bit in the car, so it will go dark to protect you on the days when the sun is very low and bright. So you'll have your added UV protection, and you will have your bright light protection when you're driving. And now, because this is a gold frame, these colours aren't going to be a suitable match against the gold frame there. So I think we're either going to go with a brown or an amber. You can choose. Brown it is. So we'll place a extra active transitions lens in brown, varifocal into those. They'll go dark outdoors, they'll work a little bit in the car, and they'll go clear indoors. Alright? So for driving, to a general use there. Okay, let's have a look at your third pair here. Right. So the full plastic sides there, dark brown and brown design. Non-flexible sides, that's fine though. There's almost kind of bronze finish there. A bronze finish. Quite a deep frame. Deeper than the second pair. A little bit deeper than the first pair. Fully adjustable pads. Now these come with these silicone pads for comfort against the skin. Your bridge there. And the two joints for lens and side. That's a good choice. Now because you're going to a very hot destination where it's very bright, we're going to be looking, if you don't need to read in them, an everyday outdoor pair, single vision distance prescription. I think this time we're going to focus on the transition lens in those. Maybe adding a mirror So if your eye happens to wander on holiday, you're looking somewhere you shouldn't be, no one is going to see where your eyes are because they will be concealed by the mirror. People just see their own reflection. Right. Now, with the transitions, we're incorporating their generation 8. Now, what transition says that their generation 8 blocks 100% of UV light and protects from harmful blue light. They say it goes darker outdoors than previous generations, returns to clear faster than before, and it goes fully clear indoors. So you can keep them on from outdoors to indoors. They'll start to deactivate faster than previous generations. The main benefit is that the UV light is harmful to the eyes and the skin. So you have that protection just around the orbits and to the eyeball itself. What's going to be the best match for these? Now for holiday, Nikon suggest mirrored, which we're going to go for. Polarised we can avoid in this case. We'll just go for the transition. And pretty much anything is open in terms of their recommendations of colour. Let's have a look for ourselves. What is going to be best in the transitions for this frame? Emerald, probably be a little bit of a mismatch. Amethyst to amber, brown. I wouldn't go for grey, just a little bit too dark. I think I can be a little bit bold. I'm going to go for the grey-green in those single vision transitions. Okay, does that sound okay? Excellent. Okay. That's there. So that is everything. 3 pairs of glasses. Just to recap. First pair for golf. We're going to go for a single vision polarised lens, non-gradient, a fixed tint across the whole of the lens. The second pair is going to be your driving spectacles, transitions extra active lens, and the third pair your single vision distance holiday pair. Right. So now that we've covered all of that, I just need to take some measurements. Oh yes, so now you're wearing the glasses we're going to fit the varifocals in. I need to take some measurements. So keep your head in a natural position. I want the glasses on where they're going to be worn, not too far forward or back. Okay, now I'm going to dot up where the centre of the pupil is. Keep looking into this eye. It's just on the dummy lens. Okay, looking into the other eye now. To the centre there. Okay. Now I just need to take a measurement of the dot to the bottom of the frame. Looking into this eye, keep the head as it is. It's about 12 millimetres. Looking into this eye. There we go, towards this eye. And 12 millimetres there. Let's check the distance between optical centres. Just keep the head still, please. A distance of about 64 there. Okay, that's fine. Just take the glasses off for me now. Okay, pupillary distance now, just against the forehead again, looking into this eye. There's one here, back to here. Okay, that's about the same. That's a good sign. Right, because this pair of glasses is going to be bespoke, I need to take a few extra measurements. So let me rest this on the bridge of the nose. Your job is to just keep the head steady. Looking for the best fit there. Radius. Okay, let's try the front angle. Okay, just keep the head still, that's all you need to do. Alright, let's do it from a different angle here. It's just on the nose there. Super. Let's get this set up the right way. Okay. Okay. Nothing else to do for you. Just relax. Good. Just on the bridge of the nose now. Let's get that right, and we're just going to bring this in here. Nasal contact. So that's 15 below. Let's just do 10 below now. Just reverse the ruler. Okay, facing me now. Let's do that. Okay. Just turn to the side for. Right. And the other side. Right, I have all the measurements. I'm going to get those jobs all ordered up. Just make your way to the desk now and we'll take a deposit off you.